Hey, peace, world, peace. Welcome back to Goddess Dawn Speaks, aka the Trillion Dollar Goddess Baby. I have been MIA for a minute, but I'm back with an update on your boy R. Kelly child. They say that R. Kelly fails at attempt to boot prosecutors from his case. Let's get into it. R. Kelly's motion to disqualify Chicago prosecutors from his case was denied after a judge ruled his claim lacks evidence. Okay, R. Kelly failed to convince a federal judge in Chicago to disqualify the entire U.S. Attorney's Office from his case, with the court ruling his accusations lacked credible evidence. U.S. District Judge Martha Pacol denied the singer's motion, calling it an extreme and drastic request based on speculation rather than proof. R. Kelly had argued the prosecutors in the Northern District of Illinois could not fairly handle his post-conviction proceedings due to alleged misconduct and internal conflicts. In quotes, it says, to warrant such an extraordinary intrusion into the affairs of a co-equal branch as the disqualification of an entire USAO, a defendant must make an equally extraordinary showing. Kelly's motion does not meet that standard. Kelly claimed that a former prosecutor involved in his case had committed misconduct and that the remaining staff could not be impartial. However, the judge noted that the individual he accused no longer works for the office and that Kelly himself admitted the current prosecutor on the case did not engage in wrongdoing. The court emphasized that removing an entire U.S. Attorney's Office is a rare move. Kelly's legal team, led by attorney Bo Brindley, has filed the motion in June. They alleged misconduct, conflicts of interest, and even possible criminal behavior by at least one former prosecutor. Brindley argued the office could not be trusted to investigate itself and requested that the Department of Justice in Washington or another district step in. Now, we know R. Kelly is currently serving a 30-year sentence at FCI Butner in North Carolina following his 2022 conviction on federal charges involving child pornography and obstruction of justice. The Seventh Circuit upheld his conviction in 2024. He is now pursuing a new trial, citing constitutional violations and claims of government misconduct. His team alleges federal officers conspired to derail his defense, including stealing legal mail, coercing testimony, and even plotting to have him killed. The government has until October 16, 2025 to respond to Kelly's motion for a new trial. Well, I think that this ruling may mess up that attempt for a new trial, because they have now stated this was a fail. You didn't prove anything. You didn't bring any new facts. You didn't bring anything substantial. So the new trial is most likely going to be denied. I'm surprised they didn't just go ahead and deny it right here and there. But the government has to respond. They will do so in October, which is just around the corner, and finally put a lid on this. Okay. Now, I think, to be fairly honest, more embarrassing for the attorney rather than R. Kelly child. I don't know if R. Kelly can even be more embarrassed at this point, but his lawyers sure need to be super embarrassed for even filing such a ridiculous motion, accusing prosecutors of trying to kill him and all these things, and expecting for them to investigate it. I mean, come on now. They are not going to open the door to such allegations being investigated, let alone found to be truthful, because everybody and their mama will file suit right behind him. Okay, so what do y'all think about R. Kelly still trying his hand, child, trying to get out, trying for a new trial, anything? I mean, he is kicking, biting, and scratching, trying to get out from under that 30-year conviction. So, let me know what you think in the comments. Y'all know what I think. If you are familiar with this channel and you've been following me, follow this guy and all his issues for the past 6 years, then you already know where I stand on this. And, that is what it is. It hasn't changed. It's not going to change. I didn't never believe he was going to get these motions favored in his honor, and still don't think he's going to get a new trial. I don't think he's going to even make that 30 years, because of his health. He has health issues. And on top of that, we know prison is not the best place for someone with health issues to live a long, sustaining life, right? Well, all I have to say is good luck to you, boy. You earned this. You earned it. 30 years for 30 years. Like, share, subscribe. Till next time. Bye.